Hello, hello. Can you hear me? So, I hope you can hear me. This is round one of um, YCS Dortmund 2026. Round one. Let's see what happens. We have Radiant Typhoon against Yummy Fiendsmith. Julius on the Yummy strategy. Okay, so Reprodocus is the bridge into Yummy. We're linking off into Engraver, uh, into Requiem. And Requiem effect for Lacrima, Lacrima into Engraver. Then going Lacrima and Reprodocus for sequence. So basically, this can set up a Caesar, or because this needs to fusion summon a Fiend, which is Baphomet. Baphomet can foolish a illusion fiend, or another type. I don't know what he wants to. He wants a foolish engraver. Okay, it's foolish engraver, revive engraver, and then basically can go into Caesar or link it off into. No, he goes for Caesar. This could go into SP effect. SP and Marshmallow into Muckracker. That means he protects the Caesar. Targeting the set on the left, so it's still unknown what it is. You just change the link 2, the synchro 2, to revive 2, reviving 2 yummies. Basically, just get some free resources. And then it chains Fallen and the Virtuous. And you just change to summon, I guess. Hmm. So new chain Corsair activates to special summon herself. He can just Caesar negate this if he wants to. Deniz should have 3 more cards in hand. Ah, I see. Chaining Droplet, sending a Corsair, so there's 1 more card in hand. Negating the Caesar. But now Berthamet is live to, at one point, summon the Lollipo again. Oh, Sheena effect, bounces the field, summons herself. So basically a protected Caesar really was enough, with Markwrecker protecting it from destruction. Basically pure Yummy with additional Caesar. Using Rapodocus to change the type and then leaking something off into Requiem, into Lacrima. Yeah. So Radiant Typhoon going first now. Radiant Typhoon maybe sides in some defissures. They hit Yummy pretty hard. Otherwise maybe Forbidden Crown, but Forbidden Crown is actually pretty good. Normal summon any Yummy, Forbidden Crown it, and then negates the effect if it was like a Capture or so, and you cannot use it from material. But like a Marshmallow or something in hand would still be playing. The thing that hurts now the Radiant Typhoon player pretty hard is if he gets Peruliat. Fuva does not hurt. I would even side out Fuva. So this is Chant in the draw phase to add maybe, yeah, gets negated with Purge. So no more fire, dark, or water effects you can activate. So basically, Yo-Yo's plays, I think, a pure Yummy deck with just like a small Fiendsmith package, which is a maybe main deck Lacrima and one Engraver, and that's it. There's Radiant Typhoon Ascendance, and this can Foolish a. Oh no, you can search an MST from deck or grave. Set 3. Yeah, the deck, I don't know, the deck is not too consistent. That means there's one known MST, and this is the one of Obedient School. That special summons 3 Yummies. Also locked out of Fiendsmith now. Linking it off into Snatchy. Snatch effect to place the field spell, which will make it very hard because it'll get some attack boost. Linking Snatchy and Cookie off. Oh no, Synchro. Fallen in the Virtues targeting it. Which is a bit suspicious. That means the other card is droplet because he can just chain, taking it out. But that makes it also pretty. Hmm. Adding 2, needs to discard 1, discarding a Brulia, which maybe was the top deck because he did not activate it in Send by Face. This is a code buy on Snatchy, which is really bad because he can just chain. Yeah, it's really unfortunate because Deniz more or less just bricked. Ooh. Yeah. Julius is now 1-0. Okay, this is the backup feature match. Nicholas against TJ with Gladiator, Beast, K9 versus Fiendsmith Chimera. Fiendsmith Chimera is a pretty strong deck. Gladiator, Beast, K9, I'm not too sure of. Nicholas is currently 1-0. TJ has no more field. Everything is engraved or banished. I see that there's still a fusion chimera engraved that can revive any beast, fiend, or illusion. Maybe he can still revive something of value. Maybe also in the battle phase to save himself. But Gladiator Beast maybe can set up any negate to prevent that. So if he tries to do it, he just negates it. This looks pretty rough. Oh, Niklas Grave, you see double Fuva, which just hurts Fiendsmith Chimera a ton. This hurts a ton. And Retaliating Sea also in the grave of Nicholas. This is so yeah. And for TJ, he just has no chance. Double Fuva and then Retaliating Sea on Chimera Fusion, and he's forced to banish every material, summon something that does not really get value here, which is pretty rough. That's why Gazelle's also banished and the material below and also Chimera Fusion. Okay, so actually TJ still has a chance. Maybe he wants to end phase the fusion effect, like top deck. I don't know. He can just link it off into Requiem or go battle phase beat over it. Yeah, that's 400 damage. $2,100 even. I cannot attack. And that's the Diabels that was at the bottom of the deck. Lacrima, sending Engraver maybe. The fusion cannot even revive anything. This is very difficult. He chains it. Vanishing Lacrima, special summoning Engraver, shuffling it as cost. And just passing. Lacrima comes back, SP comes back. Lacrima should be in defense. SP can beat over the Lacrima maybe? Not really? Or both? He can either main phase affect special Requiem from Lacrima, and maybe yeah, he can still in main phase do effect. Or I don't know if you went to end phase, of course you can't. For full value, you should still do it in the main phase if you know he does not have a play. There's no way of doing it. There's no reason really to do it in your main phase other than if you play two Requiem, but there's no chance he plays two Requiem. There's no space. So Requiem effects, special Lacrima from deck, Lacrima effect to Foolish, will Foolish Engraver. The SP, I think needs to wait. You're gonna Engraver. Now you should Requiem attach to the... Ooh! You should wait for it. To Gazelle. Now he can just Requiem effect attach to the Engraver and try to send the SP and then play with the Gazelle. Because the Gazelle by itself with any other Fiend monster on the field is combo. But now he just tries to play under SP with just the sequence. Shuffling back the Fusion, Chimera, and Requiem into Baphomet, pretty sure. Baphomet effect to Foolish, Beast, Fiend, or Illusion. Uh, that's actually pretty good because SP, when he tries to target any monster that he controls, while he controls Baphomet, he can negate that effect and destroy the card, which is really good. Now SP is dead. Foolishing Necrom, so Necrom can banish itself to special adjusted gold. If he wants to do effect now, he'll just chain Koto, negating that effect and destroying it. And Nicholas admits defeat. So the Chimera Fiendsmith player, he needs something to draw to interact with Gladiator Beast when going second. This is game three. He needs a draw, a maybe even a Purulia, a Fuva, something to stop him because I'm not sure if he can still try to break the board if he opens like full board breakers and try to rebuild the board, which is really possible with Chimera Fiendsmith, but it's difficult. I would just try to stop a deck like K9 Gladiator Beast. I think it's worth just to try to stop it, but of course for such a deck you'll never be prepared in an event. Nobody is entering the event to face Gladiator Beast K9, but it's difficult. You need, of course, some charmies or some draw to try to save you. So, game three, Nicholas, I'm pretty sure should go first. And TJ really needs. So what's that? Koto? Oh, that's that one trap. Evenly. Evenly engraver. Normal summon no Roy, which is the best crazy normal summon you have for sure. Special summon Lantern, and if he plays two Lantern, this is just full combo into. I think this is Saruja draw four with a K9 monster negate. So such as case. I think evenly is I don't know, okay. I'm not sure if Gladiator Beast can set up an Omni negate in the battle phase or if they're just main phase negates. So he does Nora effect, sending the case to look into the hand, which is such a broken effect. So now we see the hand. Last last card we can see, but he just looks into the hand. It's an engraver. I think Nicholas. It was a pretty safe play just to go to look in hand and then go monster negate in hand in case there is something. Then try to play on with the Gladiator Beast. I'm not sure if there's any Omni negate for Gladiator Beast. Okay, so this is the spell and trap negate. Tamer editor. So editor was not the spell negate. There's no spell and trap negate. Hmm. They also have additional normal summons. The big question is there should be some trap negate. And TJ has no card that really can force out that spell and trap negate without having any cards on field after getting rid of it. If he top decks any Forbidden Droplet or a Fallen and the Virtuous or anything to really push it through, but if he sets up double trap negate, he's pretty much forced to just play in the main phase and try to break it, which I think will be pretty difficult. There should not be a force release, um, but okay, making even SP to be a bit safer. Then searching a K9. Okay, so this is the Omni negate. Top deck Poly. There's no way. So engraver effect, trying to negate it, Koto effect. Would try to search a Gazelle or a Sword Knight. He can search a monster that mentions Chimera Fusion. So either it's Gazelle, Sword Knight, Baphomet, Big Wing Baphomet does not make any sense. So it's Sword Knight. There's no way to force it out. He can just poly. He can poly effect. Try to push through with the poly. Or evenly get out a spell negate and then poly. Either way, it's very, very difficult. Okay, setting the Sword Knight, which cannot be destroyed by battle, or maybe that was also the other illusion with both cannot die by battle. Linking off SP and some fusion. Sword Knight cannot be destroyed by battle. There's no piercing. Something to deal with it. Uh, it's just over. Okay. Necrom also not the best card to draw, but he can try to pulley it away, but should be some spell on trap negates. He can try with another pulley. Setting another illusion. So round one and backups. Round one is over. Yummy Fiendsmith against Radiant. 2-0 from Julius. And the other one, Nicholas against TJ, where he takes Gladiator beats K9, takes the win. I think it was also 2-0. No, it wasn't. It was 2-1. I think he came 2, he won. But yeah, that's it for round number one of YCS Dortmund 2026.